A man in Connecticut with a passion for welding decided to put his skills to use for spooky season.
He did this by creating what he calls forever jack-o'-lanterns. Sam Reed has the story.
Up a driveway in Thompson, Connecticut, 28-year-old Christopher Chojnacki has found a solution to his pumpkin problem.
I was sick of buying my own, decorations for the season or pumpkins that are going to rot after a couple of weeks.
Having picked up welding as a hobby turned small business, Chris has an eye for uniqueness.
I like seeing handcrafted stuff instead of the cheap items at the store that get tossed every year.
Which is why for the last 2 years when fall rolls around, his once stored collection of empty propane and helium tanks
I'm either going in the scrapyard, people are dropping them off.
are transformed into what he calls forever jack-o'-lanterns.
I drill them, I make sure that there's no residual propane left.
Chris calls his business Fat Boy Builds.
Bigger guy myself, but I like building stuff.
And he says using his time and talent for things like merging metals has really worked well for his pumpkin product.
I've made 200 or so. So I sell them at like community days downtown, craft fairs. I go to swap meets and sell them as well.
The faces are freehand.
Everybody likes a different one.
And there's all different kinds of designs that are constantly transforming.
I leave them as is for people to spray paint and color them how they want. I also do custom orders.
All of them at a reasonable price and a decoration that will last decades.
The propane tanks are $45. Depending on size, it goes up a little bit. I also have helium tanks. They start at about $20.
Chris says people are usually amazed he's taken a hazardous material, making it safe and spooktacular.
The kids blow up. Their faces blow up every time they see them.
And for him, it's fueled his creative fire.
The most enjoyment I get out of it is driving around town and seeing the actual jack-o'-lanterns on people's porches, because I know that's my work.
That was Sam Reed reporting. Pretty creative.
I will say, the advantage to having a regular pumpkin, we took ours, we threw it in our garden bed at the end of spooky season. We had pumpkins this spring.